All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity... I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
Okay. An Asian.
Gaius spoke of you. A native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
You're not wrong.
Oh, it
It's
is
a nice
truly,
skybox.
deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it,
No,
I will
don't
even
trust
lend you
you.
my knowledge and strength.
Nope, 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 nope.
Since time immemorial, You and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You'll probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the Flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the Flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear. What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Please, did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take our meringue in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphinaud, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, yo. Back to fucking Final Descent. You just logged on to message me or what?
I gave up so quickly.
Bro.
No, I went in, I saw like a fate. I said, let me go practice again. How?
Why do you want to do a fate?
Just because I want to like practice my abilities, see what they do.
On what class?
I have
Your bow?
my bard, yeah, because I had macro on one ability that I think, if I remember correctly, I spec'd like 3 different abilities into one macro just to spam them of the cooldowns back to back, so I don't have to press many buttons.
You lazy ass guy, man. But I also do the same.
But that's what a lot of people do, like.
Do you play macros? No way.
Macros, yeah, all the stop raiders, kill everything. They all use macros. If you don't use macros, I mean you're basically shit, and you're like dragging back your character and everything.
No, but wait. Noobs use
Yeah.
macros though.
Nah,
What if you're
it's
able
not.
to do your rotation without a macro?
Then you won't be like doing high performance in TPS. Even I have my mount macroed. I don't click to summon it. I just click my macro button to summon it quickly.
What do you mean? Like it's not on your...
It's on the bar, but I don't move my mouse to it to click on it.
No, you just use a shortcut.
Shortcut, yeah, basically. But like I can't remember what abilities my own in macro. But I think that's the only thing I have it in macro. The other things are not. Everything is normal.
You could have
Like-
done roulette to practice that little freaking fate.
Nah, I got my ass kicked. No, actually, no, I didn't get my ass kicked. It was like timer, only a minute on it.
On what? To wait?
On the fate, no, the fate I was doing.
Oh, I see. Oh wait,
Mm.
you're a DPS as well, so like the wait
Yeah.
times on the roulettes.
Alright. I forgot I had like what my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all single targets. Shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, shift 5 all like AoE abilities.
It's easy
I was like,
to
what the
do
fuck?
your combos that way.
It is, yeah. And I had no idea what the buffs, what they do, and like I have one of this buffs that say not last long, but it does like a level 3 buff for everyone myself, depending on how much song I have or something. I'm like, fuck, I can't even remember what that is. But actually, now I remember it. Now that I'm talking about it.
Song is your class build thing, like the
Class build, yeah. There'll be like,
everything has one.
yeah, there'll be like 3 icons underneath my HP or 5 icons. Now I remember it as I was talking about it. Yeah.
It's the world's fastest rage quit, man.
I didn't reach good. I just like fuck. I wanna play this one more.
That's how I get the sometimes I
This morning.
in the character selection screen and I just close the game and go somewhere else.
Really? No, yeah, I wanted to play, but just like I want to get this one. I want to get bored of Final Descent, the first Descent, as much as quick as possible. But it might be a while, to be honest. I played today a bit Destiny in the morning to my PvP. Fuck, man, I think I played what? Oh, fuck's sake, 6 games until I finished it.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I got mine
Yeah.
today as well. I just logged on, did one round. Did a witness on my hunter. No, I started.
No?
Nah, man.
Oh shit. I played also 4 competitive games, so I can
Oh, I see.
get
At
close
least
to.
it's done. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think next week there might be play some competitive games from Challenge Weekly's thing, but I think it should be alright. Motherfucker, what was
I'm
that?
actually doing some cup games as well, get out of the way. Not all of it though, because there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
What weapon do we use again? Trials.
I was using SMG, the multi-cox one, and with multi-mac, whatever it's called, yeah.
Multi-cox is what you say?
And Red Death.
So OP, man. Kostov is
Which one?
insane. Kostov.
Kostov, oh yeah. Is OP, yeah. Or like today, a guy, he fucked me and someone else like multiple times using what was it again? What I forgot what's it called. That exotic pulse rifle Void. What I forgot what's it called? Graviton lens, yeah. Like it pissed me off with it.
Is it still strong?
Apparently.
Do you know that was originally meant to be a hand cannon?
What was it?
The concept art released recently by Bungie. Yeah, it was a hand cannon. And they just randomly made it a pulse.
I just want that solar auto rifle. I think it's good, to be honest.
Pause?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's decent. It's very good. I think Summoner's better though. Work on Trials.
It is, yeah, but to get a summoner, good luck with it.
Adept especially, yeah.
I mean, I just want to get like a kill clip with tap the trigger and some good range on it, accuracy round.
What rate of fire is it?
I can't remember, fuck.
I think Precision Fame, if it is, would be amazing on it. Kill clip and...
Dynamic sway or tap the trigger, whatever.
Is that possible?
It can come with yeah. It can come with kill wind also, but kill wind. Killing wind.
Killing wind would be the best because you get a kill, you get the weapon damage bonus, and that range and handling.
The range, yeah. But I mean, no, it can get some good stability. I've seen some videos like people have like what, 15.9 range, 63 stability on it.
That's very good. Very, very, very good.
Motherfucker. But those comps, man, every time I'm like, I play with randomers, they all like playing as if they're doing patrols, man. No one sticks together, no one backs up each other.
Yeah.
You see a blue next to you holding your hands. The moment you start attacking, that guy's like already doing patrol in Saturn. I'm like, what the fuck, man? It pissed me off. The last one, yeah, because the next one is focusing on the Fallen and whoever it is.
Oh, fair enough. The next part of the story here for main scenario quest, I'm going after Ishtola. Looking to get her back. But there's a little bit of stuff to do before I go into that next place. The guy told me to go to church and pray, basically. So this place is it was like, this place is a place of worship. Can you like try and do something? And then fucking Thancred and the other guy was like, that's actually a good call. I'm like, is it? We gotta go save our friend.
Yep. Oh, 84, goody.
But I think she's the last one. There's no one else asleep, are they? Is it Ishtola that's the last one? Because we have the twins, Milfinia, Minfilla.
Asleep? What do you mean asleep?
Like she's fucked up right
Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. What was it? Fuck, forgot.
Surely.
Nah, yeah, I think that's all of them, yeah. That's definitely all of them, yeah, there's no one else. Fuck. Why did I do that? Yes. Oh yeah, I need to go to farm that dungeon now. Fuck.
Oops.
Oh, this morning, yeah, I went to watch that the season 5, season 4. No, season 5 of Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Oh.
Another Demon Slayer. There's only like eight. Yeah, only 8 episodes.
I thought there was like 3.
No, there's more. But yeah, I see why people are not enjoying it. I mean, it's just not that bad. It's just like basically it's a season where everyone is just it's all about training. That's it. The only good thing happens is at the very end, the last episode ends with a cliffhanger.
They're fumbling hard because Demon Slayer was probably the biggest anime on the planet like 2 years ago, and now they're slowly losing more viewers. Which I guess I don't know if they care because they're still pulling good viewers.
I personally think, no, it could be true, but I personally think maybe next season is gonna be like gonna be all action and everything because the way it ended, literally ended on action. Just about the action's about to start. Just like in that Hero Academia, was it that season? Yeah, the first.
The moment it started, boom. They were
Yep.
messing around. I wonder how that's coming along. I've not really heard.
I think there's maybe 11 episodes so far.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but it needs more. I don't know if it's gonna go into mid-season maybe.
It probably will. It always does. Every single time it came back, it always meant mid-season.
And the boys will probably watch it not today, but sometime next week because Monday I'm not doing. Well, I'm doing phone calls, but only at 5 o'clock and over. All in morning, I'm doing some clerical stuff. Need to review stuff because a lot people when they stop the direct debit, they set up slightly wrong. So I'm reviewing all these cases and just adjust them to make it correctly. And Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm doing live listening with a bunch of new people. And then, of course, Thursday, Friday, I've got a day. I took day off on those 2 days. So I'll probably watch them on Thursday, something like that.
Nice. Can't believe it's Monday already, though. I feel like my Saturday just went to waste. I don't know what I did.
Saturday. What did you do yesterday?
I don't know. Oh, well, I couldn't go to the gym yesterday or today because my arms are still fucked.
Have you still not seen a doctor for it yet?
It's not fucked like that. It's fucked as in, like, tiredness. Like, the muscle did not recover. Like, the muscles are still hurting a lot. It's not the elbow joint like it was before. The elbow seems fine at the moment.
Well, if you have a torn muscle or something like that, you don't know about it until it's being looked by a professional.
Trust me, I would not be able to sit here and talk to you torn. I promise. Definitely not torn. It's just fatigue. It's like normal. I've just been out of the gym for a month and a half. So I've been out of the gym actually since the final shape came out. That's what took me. I thought it was a good time to take a break and as well as just play Destiny a lot most of the time.
There's another. But you said your elbow's been hurting you ages ago, even when Bella was still here.
Oh, that's the joint. That's not hurting.
Joint.
It's just muscular.
Oh, the muscle. Okay.
It's not like fucked to the point where I can't, like, do anything. It's just, it's just recover. I need to eat a lot more protein.
Yeah, man, you're getting used to this protein a lot.
What do you mean?
Like, you keep drinking all these things, everything, but when the time comes in the future when you stop doing them, I don't know if your body will take kind of that or not.
No, it doesn't matter. Protein's protein. I eat protein and I drink protein. Actually, I barely even drink it. I do use the protein powder. I add to like. So my first meal of the day, by the way, is at 3 p.m. every day. That's my first meal, and I eat basically oats. Oats is a good source of protein, carbs, and fiber. And
How do you eat?
I just add 2 scoops of protein as well on it, so you gotta get even more protein. So it's like 40 grams of. Oh, it's like what was that? 47 grams of protein. That first meal.
How do you eat your oatmeals, by the way? With milk or water or?
I just add water. No point for milk, I think.
Yeah, I tried to add water once. I couldn't do it. I nearly throw up. I just went back to milk.
Did you add too
I don't
much
know.
water maybe? Because you don't have to add that much.
No.
You need to add a lot. If it's water, just a little bit.
No. The water was fine, but I don't know. Just the taste of it.
Add some protein powder. I think that's what makes it bearable for me because my protein powder is chocolate. So it feels like I'm eating a dessert. It's just like a little bit of like it's like chocolate oats. It's basically what it is.
What the fuck am I?
When I saw that whisper come through, I was like, is it royalty?
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked.
Regarding now, I don't add that much of water. Like even with the milk, I don't even add that much milk because I don't know if I add too much milk, it'll become watery and they want to get proper cooked.
So he braves the forests of Tika.
Do you do it to
Wonder.
stove or microwave?
No, I leave it overnight
To
in
which
the fridge,
all
in that
seekers
jar,
of hidden
and
truths
then I
are
eat it whenever I
inevitably
want.
drawn.
So when do you cook it? What? I mean, like, how do you do it? Like, cook it before you eat it?
I just prep before the night. I just add oats,
We have
water,
arrived.
2 scoops of protein shake the crap out of it.
Vast though these woods may be,
And then I
they
take
are,
it and eat
by
it.
and large,
Oh,
uninhabitable.
that you do it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought like you just
Not
eat
so
the
swamps
the
of
oats by
Scythia,
itself.
however, whose
No, no, no.
sparse
Like with the milk
foliage
or what?
permitted
I
man a
add
foothold.
water, protein, and then the oats. It's like a protein oats, like
Protein oat, yeah.
not on its own. It's if I can add protein shake to increase my protein by like I put 2 scoops, so it's like 20 grams.
No lands must
a lot
remain
more
beyond
protein.
our grasp.
It's like I'm
Go
eating a pudding.
forth.
Like when
Conquer.
Pudding, yeah.
Rule.
Because I just like I put milk, some bit, and I put it in microwave and just heat it up.
yeah, I see
Sudden
people do that. I
pang
can't
of
do
nostalgia for those house.
I mean, I used to do it with on the stove, but fuck, cleaning after that,
Yeah,
fuck that, man. I hated my life doing it.
You have to let it soak
Primitive
for like
peoples,
ages.
all for the glory of Garlemald.
Oh
If you've
fuck,
brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to
fuck
stick
I
it.
lost, man.
Thran kids, my guy.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the
Oh.
shadows?
I didn't even know I had Blair in here in our team. Bro, I saw he swung his arm
Much more of this,
in a
and I
circle and
may
he
well
threw a
begin to regret
firebomb.
my show of good
Well, that looked
faith.
nice.
Oh, like winding it up.
That's what I'm farming now. His
If you
last
want to
materials,
stay,
I need to craft
then
him.
help us fight.
He's easy, like Jonas said, but it's time consuming to unlock because it's all about RNG.
I am an observer, nothing more.
There are other characters that I hate unlock them. They're literally
I feel the light's
behind the
presence
pure
most
RNG.
keenly.
First, you need to get an item.
To
You're lucky if you get that
accompany you is
item.
taxing enough.
And to open that
fight is
item, you
out
need to
of
go
the
to do fight a Colossus. So when you kill Colossus,
I
you
will
open the
suffer your
item. There's
company if
4
I
different
must.
things you can get within it. So to get the one you're looking for could be low chance. So like, fuck me.
Screw that. Am I going to a new area? Oh, I'm already in it.
Probably. Are you in the forest area? Are you done or been to?
forest.
Are you?
I just literally got here.
Oh, that's when the Stola is then. She and her Wookiees, or whatever you call them, those little things in the movie. Jabbas or whatever.
Wait,
No,
Wookiees are
the ones in
hairy
the
guys.
yeah, no, the one in the forest also. The little guys. Wookiees? No, Ewoks. Yeah, Ewoks. Yeah.
I'm craving pizza so bad, but no pizza for the rest of the year. Well,
The rest of the year?
till December.
Why?
That's the rule. I had so much pizza when I was on my break, so.
So do pizza once a month or so.
If I do once a month, I'll probably want to do more. But it's all good. I just push past another week or two now.
I see little sign of recent activity. nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
I really wish our characters spoke in front of us.
Now, surround them!
We got ambushed by these lion people and some elves. No, Elizons. Oh, Aura as well. Never mind. It's a mixed race group here. Just like our own group.
Hot day.
These Senators, they're not like the others.
We're not Sin Eaters, man. We're
There's a
normal good
reason
guys.
for that. Lower your weapons, please.
Bullshit,
We mean
you
you no
eat
harm.
people.
Nah, I eat sense.
How is it they can speak?
You met him yet? That guy, Java the Hutt?
They
No,
The
not
fat
yet.
guy?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
How far is it?
Must be in this forest place now.
No, he's not within the forest area. He's like, he says, Java, he has like, his own pet, one of those sin eaters thing. So definitely you have not seen him then.
Amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. Good luck.
Uh-oh.
There! Did you see that?
No, are you getting wrecked or in
La
cutscene?
Habrea.
No, cutscene. Oh, Y'shtola?
Enough.
I think.
Runar, report.
Yes, yeah.
I just saw her feet and
Master
yeah, it's her.
Matoya.
I heard a voice.
Because once you go in that forest, you meet her quickly.
It is her. That's my wife right there. Oh, the graphic update, she looks different too, a little bit. Her nose.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though he is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but two Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
It cannot be.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Oh, where's my battle pass?
Music gives me Lion King vibes.
That place.
I think it's been ages since we last seen Y'shtola, actually. Like, ages. Well,
No, really,
considering
since...
I've not played in a long time either, it's been like a year and a half, but like, in-game, if you were to, like, play the DLC, like, even last DLC, she was asleep the entire time. It's the first time you
No,
see
she
her.
was...
Yeah, she was.
Oh, actually, maybe she was the first. Oh, she was the first one to fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think I'm still in that area. I haven't even woke up yet. Maybe, I don't know if the other people, they went back to the time or not. And I'm just still there, my character. I can't remember.
The gang is back, except the twins.
Oh.
Slitherbow is the largest of the Blessed Settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood. I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people. Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come. I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika. In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
What the fuck was
As
that?
for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me. Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Uh-oh.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
That's a good place to stop.